everybody, Dr. Eric Herman, Guru Chiropractor and official Team Ringdinger Doctor of New Jersey in the tri-state area. I'm here with another new patient. This is Big Brian. What's going on, sir? Say hi to everybody.
Hey, how are you?
He drove in from Langhorne, PA, about an hour drive, like 45 minutes away from Philly, you were telling me.
Yep.
And you found me on Instagram. You saw my little clips and everything.
Yeah, I saw the reels.
Gotcha. We did a little interview, a health history interview. We talked off camera. So he went to another chiropractor for a little while, but it was getting worse, right? He went to like, what'd you say, 5 or 7 visits or something like that?
About 7.
And then what did you say? I want to tell on camera because some of these things that are going on out in the profession, I really disagree with. What did you say? He tried to like sell you on a
It was like $30,000.
$30,000
like
treatment plan for how long?
I think it was about a year.
So like prepay $30,000 for what, unlimited treatment for a year?
So like twice a week.
Yeah, I think that's ridiculous. My personal opinion. Sorry if you watch this and you're a chiropractor that's doing that kind of stuff, but come on, visit by visit. You don't know if a patient needs a year worth of care for $30,000. Cut it out. That's bad for the profession. Anyway, back to you. We're not going to do that today. We're going to do a visit, see how you do, and if you do well, I might recommend a few follow-ups, but no way, no how will I ever do that to you, okay? All right, so we're going to do a little exam. His main symptom is left shoulder pain, right?
Correct.
Okay, and you went to a regular clinic and they did all the normal exam stuff and they didn't find anything wrong with the shoulder. There's nothing physically wrong. They did x-rays, they did, what else did they do?
They did an x-ray and they did a cortisone shot.
Yeah, and and the cortisone shot also helped or didn't help?
It helped for like maybe like a couple of days and then it kind of came back.
Got it. And it's been going on for what, 2 weeks you said?
2 weeks.
2 weeks. Okay, and getting a little bit better over the last little while, right?
The last couple of days it's gotten better, but it's like a wave of like sometimes
like up and down kind of thing? Okay. And we talked off camera and I had no idea yet, but we talked about the possibility of it being related to the neck because I see over the years a lot of correlation between neck compression and shoulder pain, right? But he doesn't have much neck pain, right? You told me you're not really having any discomfort in the neck. So we started doing the exam. Normally I don't film the exam, but what's showing up in the exam is clear evidence and correlation between his neck and his shoulder, so I decided to stop everything, and now we're gonna film the rest of the exam so I can show you what I'm talking about, and then we're gonna roll right into a ring dinger and a full body adjustment. But already I suspect that he's having compression in his neck, and that's called at least associated with his shoulder pain, maybe even the whole entire root cause. Okay, so we're gonna do what's called a cervical. Well, I'm gonna start over. We're gonna do a little range of motion in his neck and show that, and then we're going to do some other things, and you'll see as we go along the relationship between his shoulder and his neck. So I'm coming around back. You stay right there. So the first thing, I know we did it already, but I want to do a little bit more. I want to see how well his neck is turning. So you let me turn you, okay? So turn to the right. Okay, now it's pulling right there and it's stopping short. Normal range of motion rotation, you should go rotate about 80 degrees where it makes your nose go about approximate the shoulder, right? When I stretch it a little bit, you feel it where? On this side here?
On that side.
Yeah. So usually when it's on the same side, it's the joint. So already I know there's some compression there. So we're going to turn to the left, and that's even worse. See how that stops right here? That's about 60% impaired in cervical rotation. It should go all the way here. When I stretch it, where do you feel it?
On the shoulder.
Yeah, on this side, right? And it's going, and it goes down into the shoulder, which is, so it amplifies your shoulder pain, or it turns it on.
Yeah.
Yeah. So boom, that's clue number one. I can't talk anymore. That's correlation number one. Next, I'm going to do what's called a cervical compression test, which basically means I'm going to push down on his head to add some compression in his upper neck and upper spine, neck and upper back, right? I did it before, but I'm going to do it again so I could show you. So first I'm going to just press down, straight down. Good. Does that cause any pain shooting this way? Okay. Now I'm going to isolate it one side at a time. So I'm going to go back a little bit and tilt it a little bit towards that left side, and I'm going to push. What happened there?
Right here.
Yeah. So when I do that, it shoots pain down into the involved shoulder, the left shoulder, which is what he's complaining of. That is a major correlation that there's neck involvement causing at least some of this pain shooting down in there. I'm going to do the other side. Good. Anything shooting this way? No. Now I'm going to do decompressing a little bit. So I'm going to stretch your neck up a little bit. Let me know what that feels like, okay? Stay relaxed. And come on down. Did the same thing happen as before?
It eased like the pain throughout here.
So it eased up the pain when I went up and I took some pressure off the neck. So pretty much I can't say 100%, but I'm pretty damn certain that the neck is causing the shoulder pain. So if we decompress the neck, it really should resolve the shoulder. And that's probably why he had some treatment directly to the shoulder and it didn't do nothing, right? Because the pain is in the shoulder, but the cause of the pain is coming from the neck. It's referring down in there. So now I'm going to do a few more tests that we didn't do yet. So slide over a little bit this way. I'm going to do some muscle testing. I want to see if the compression is causing any weakness in any of his shoulder muscles. So I'm going to tell you in a second to put your arm in a certain position, right? And then I'm going to press in a certain direction. I'll tell you that all ahead of time. When I press, your job resist me. See if you can keep that muscle from that arm from moving, and also let me know if that causes any more pain. So first, just shoot it out straight sideways, look forward, and don't let me push. Hold on, turn it this way. Don't let me push down. Ready? Resist me. Any pain?
A little bit, like right throughout here.
Through there. But it's pretty strong, so it's not causing weakness. Now bring it in front. This isolates the anterior aspect of the deltoid muscle. Don't let me push down. Ready? Push up. Okay. Pretty strong. Any pain?
Yeah, like all three back here.
Yeah. So it's when you stress the shoulder, it's causing more pain too, but it's not causing any weakness. Turn your palm upwards. Keep your elbow. Does that hurt just turning?
No.
Okay. Keep your elbow straight. Don't let me push down. Ready? Push up. Okay. Any pain?
No.
Good. That's a test for the AC joint. So the AC joint's fine. Bring it this way. Now I'm going to check the back of the shoulder, the posterior aspect. So don't you look forward. Don't let me pull forward. You push backwards. Ready? Resist me. Okay. Strong. Cause pain?
Yeah, all the way in the back.
The back of the arm.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
back arm.
All right. Bring it halfway down. And again, don't let me pull forward. Push backwards. Good. Any pain?
Same in the back.
Okay. Relax. So it's not super pinched. Sometimes when you get a really bad pinched nerve, it also causes weakness in the muscle. But the muscles around, I could do more. I didn't do all the little rotator cuff muscles, but the major muscles in the shoulder are strong, and that's good. We're going to stop there with the exam. Now we're going to check more of his lower back because he is complaining of chronic tightness over how long? How long has it been?
Probably like 18 years.
Yeah, so he's got a tight back for 18 years. I think you blew a disc out when you were in your 20s or something.
Yeah, early 20s.
Yeah, but no pain.
No.
Just always feels tight.
It just feels like pressure and
Yeah,
tightness.
so it's still jammed, and that's problematic. And that could turn into more problems down the road, and it could cause accelerated wear and tear in the joints, which means, you know, accelerated arthritis, which you don't want.
Nope.
No. So we're going to work on releasing some of that if we can. So go belly down now, face down. Put your face like right between the pillows. Scoot down a little bit more towards your feet. No, the other way down. Yeah, right there. Get relaxed. You good?
Yep.
All right, cool. Now I'm going to raise up the table. Hold on. Coming up. Good. Now I'm bringing up the legs. Good. Just doing a general scan of your posture from this position. Your pants are a little crooked, so let me see down here. Yeah, looks like it too. You don't got much of a twist in your hips, but you got a high right hip. Because when I look down here, your right heel is about an inch shorter than your left. So unless you know or you tell me that you have an actual short leg, by now you would know if you had a real short leg. You don't, right?
No.
Yeah. So basically what's going on is it's pulling up on this side and it's kind of stuck that way. That's definitely abnormal. I'm going to do a couple orthopedic tests for the lower back. First thing I'm going to do is just bend up your knees, right? Normal, you should just feel it stretching your front of your thighs. But when I bend your knees, if you feel anything getting tighter here, even more tight, or any pain activating in this region, let me know, okay? All right. Bend, 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 bend. What's that doing to your lower back when I bend it up? More painful?
Yeah.
And tighter or no?
Okay.
Yeah. So that's a sign, too much compression where you were feeling it. Where are you feeling it? Like all across here?
Yeah.
Yeah. And when I palpate, when I press down, that I confirm that it's way tighter than it should be. So it's pretty jammed up in here. Is it sore when I'm poking down or no?
No.
Good. So there's not a lot of inflammation. How about out this way?
A little bit right there.
Yeah. How about on this side?
Not really.
Not really. Okay. Now we're going to check the range of motion in your sacroiliac joints. So I'm going to press down on your tailbone. Start with your left leg, Brian. Don't bend it. Keep it stiff. Lift it up off the table high as you can. Okay. Drop it down. Not too bad. It went up a little bit less than normal range of motion. Did it feel anything like tightness or jammed or pain? Yeah. Do the same thing on the right. Okay. And down. To me, that one looked like it went up a little easier, but how did it feel to you?
I felt there's no pressure.
No pressure, but this side pressure.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're jammed up here and you're jammed up here. So you got lumbar compression and left sacroiliac compression and a lot of compression here in your lower neck. Yeah. Is there anything sore here or just, it's really tight, but is it sore when I poke down on there?
No.
No. How about in there? Yeah?
Right there.
How about this side?
No.
No. So when I squeeze down on the left lower neck area, it's also sore and inflamed. So again, another correlation between neck and shoulder. The lower neck is what sends nerve supply out into the shoulder muscles and down the arm. So again, that's my working diagnosis right now. He's got lower cervical compression, and it's radiculopathy going right down into that left shoulder. Right up my alley. That's one of the perfect cases and scenarios that the ring dinger fixes just beautifully. All right, I'm done with the exam. You definitely have chiropractic issues. You definitely have compression, so you qualify for the ring dinger. Nothing showed up to make me nervous about safety, so it's safe to treat. So I'm ready if you are.
I'm ready.
I know you is. You drove an hour to get here. All right, so here's the game plan. I'm just going to loosen you up with the massager a little bit, just to kind of loosen up and warm up the muscles. Then we're going to go right in the back room where the ring dinger table is. You're going to get your first decompression pull. Hopefully that's going to give you a lot of relief. But also after that, you're going to come back on this table and I'm going to do a full body adjustment here, and then we'll see how you do, okay? Your job, stay relaxed and give me a heads up if anything that's happening is not feeling good to you, okay? All right, here we go. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Mm-hmm. I already forgot. What did you say you do for work? That's right. That's right. You sell plans? Like big stuff? Like for big corporations and stuff?
Yeah, like small medium.
Small, medium?
Yeah, so like offices, offices.
Gotcha.
Not big.
For internet or cellular or what? Or cable? All above?
Yeah, like advanced.
That's cool. Not a lot of people know this, but I had a career before I was a chiropractor. I was in telecommunications as a techie. I was ready for this? I was a beeper tech way back when there was beepers in the late 80s. And then I became a cell site technician. I was in early days of cellular. And then I just didn't see a long-term career, so I bailed out of there and I went back to grad school. Okay, let me do a little bit more up in this region for the shoulder and the neck. If anything bothers you, let me know, please. You got a dog or a cat?
2 dogs.
I see some fur on your shirt.
Super rare collies.
Nice. They need a lot of activity. You got a big yard for them guys?
I do.
Yeah, because I know they got high energy, don't they?
Loans of puppies and shit. It's like,
She's a psycho, right?
I like T-Rex and some too.
Yeah, I'm a big dog guy, but I haven't had a dog in about 2 years. I lost both of them, and then I'm in an apartment, so it's just not right for me to get another dog till I get a place with a yard again. But I had dogs in my life for most of my life, since from 13 on up till the last couple years. Now I have a cat. Cats are better in apartments. Alright, nice little warm up for you, sir. When you're ready, take your time, come on up on your feet. We're going in the back room for the ring digger. I'm gonna get you lined up and pinned in. So slide down a little bit towards your feet. Okay, hold on, let me feel your hip bones, make sure where we're at. You ticklish?
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay, come down a couple more inches towards me. A little more, a little more. One more wiggle, I lied. All right, there you go, perfect. All right, so it's gotta be tight in here. I gotta pin you in, but first I'm gonna raise up the table. Coming up. Then we're gonna raise up the legs. Then we're gonna pin you in. Then we're gonna get the towel ready. Then we're gonna pull, and then you're gonna feel better. Now, legs are coming up. Stay relaxed. Just let it come up and let them bend as it comes up. Good. Notice what this is doing. It's just flattening out your lower back and hopefully relaxing it. Bend a little bit. Good. Good. Now, I got to pin you in. It's going to be tight here. Tickle? Or, uh-oh, he's one of them tickle guys. Ticklish guys. It's going to be snug. It's got to be snug. Because when I pull, I don't want you to move at all. And that's what's going to allow for the big release in, all the way down to your hips and your pelvis. Let's see if I can get this in there. Can you handle this or no? Too much?
No, you're good.
Ah, whew. I don't know if I can get you out, though. I'm just kidding around. All right, now give me your hands back to me. This is not the treatment. Does that bother your shoulder?
No.
Okay, I just want to make sure there's no slack. Good, you're good to go. All right, stay relaxed. The towel goes around your neck, but really it's grabbing your skull and your jaw like this.
Okay.
My hands are way too small to get a good enough grip to pull as good as I need to. You nervous or no?
No, a little bit, but I'm excited more so.
Excited to feel better?
Yeah.
I don't blame you. Okay, I'm going to spritz it with a little water so I don't slip when I pull. Good. Lift up the neck and come on down. Good. Now it's got to be a little tight. Just make sure you let me know that if it's choking you. Can you handle that?
Yeah.
Okay. Your job, keep your teeth together, but don't bite down hard.
Okay.
And stay as loose as you can in the rest of your body.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll do the rest. So take a deep breath in through your nose. Just relax everything. Let it all relax. And boom.
That's fun.
That was a good one, baby. You feel it?
That was amazing.
You feel it all the way down? Or?
I felt it like all the way down, so the pressure just like evaporated.
Amen, bro. And the neck got it too, right?
Yeah.
Because I want to make sure that neck gets decompressed. So, and then we're going to see if that shoulder feels better. One pull. See what it does? See how cool it is?
Freaking amazing.
Yeah. Coming down. Stay right there, though. Don't get up. Because I'm going to do a little more release in your neck right as soon as we get the table down. Good. All right, let's see. You got a big neck there, buddy. Stay relaxed. Let it go. Yeah. Good. Drop it, drop it, drop it. Good. Feels a lot looser. Good. Okay. Done for here. So when you feel ready, make your way back up on your feet. Take your time. Don't rush. And once you stand up, stop for a second. Kind of check everything out. Evaluate. And tell us, me, and the camera what feels different, if anything.
It feels like all in the lower back is like evaporated, and like even through here, it's like less pain than it was before.
Good. In fact, I consider that a home run. The lower back released really well, and I really think the neck is the main cause of your
Like,
shoulder.
as soon as we did, I felt like pain just drop away.
That's awesome. Give me some of this. Good job. All right, go back on this table. There's more to do. Now your feet are even, which means that right side got a lot looser and came down so that your hips are level now, which is really good. Now I'm going to bend up your knees again. Remember what it felt like the first time?
Yeah.
Once I bend them up, tell me if it feels the same or better. Hopefully better. Ben, what's going on in your lower back now?
Feel better.
All the way gone or just reduced?
Just reduce.
Good. Excellent. That's what most people experience. It goes from something to reduced. Then now we're going to do more releasing this way through doing the drop technique. And sometimes it gets even better from that. So the belly part drops. Good. This part pops up. Let me make it tighter for big guy mode. And when I push down on you, it goes boom. So you know what to expect. Stay loose. I'll do the rest. Good. Coming this way. Good. Nice. Good. Now we're going to come up the spine and release more of the lumbars. That's L5S1. Whew, big release there. L4-5. Isn't that one the one you said that was compressed or herniated? Good. Ouch.
No, like a good.
Just good release. Good. Let it go. Woo! Big release. Okay. Let's do a little more double checking. Bend up the knees again. How's that feel now?
A lot better.
All right, we're making progress there, buddy. Now let's see how that sacroiliacs are doing. So I'm going to press down here. Start here. Don't bend it at the knee. Remember this one? Lift it up as high as you can. Holy mackerel. Go drop it down. Did we film the first one? Yeah. So even the camera sees. That went up like twice as high. Feels nicer, easier?
Yeah.
Doing good. Do this side. Good. And down. How about that side?
Yeah.
Good. All right. Another good release down in the lumbars. Now I'm going to do some more work all the way up this way. Lift up your belly for me a little bit. There you go. Come on down. Slide down about an inch towards your feet. Right there is good. All right. Now we're going to do some drops through the thoracic spine and up into the neck. Good. Good. Nice. Good. By the way, how's that feel now compared to before? Is it less sore?
Yeah.
You're not even making any noise and I'm digging in there.
Yeah.
It's better?
Better.
And it's looser too. That's good. That's real good. Oof, that was big. Uh-oh. Slide down a little more. There you go. Face down. Oof. Mamma mia, papacia. Look up a little bit. Tilt. Yeah. Good. Okay. Roll over on your back when you're ready. Face up. Woo, you're making me sweat, big guy. I'm working hard for you today. Come on back. Good. Slide down about an inch or two. Let me see. A little bit more. There you go. Okay, now we're going to do the front shoulders. We're going to do the collarbones, the anterior deltoids, and some of the ribs. Okay, so bring your arms out like a T. Yep. How's that feel in the shoulder when you're in that position? Any pain?
No.
Good man. So we're going to do the AC joint first. Nice. Turn this way. Okay, doing the other side of the collarbone. Good, turn the other way. Boink. Good. Nice. Bring it in front. Now we do a little bit in the ribs. Good. Good. Sorry, misfire. Good. All right, rest your hands wherever you're comfortable. Now we're going to do a little tug at the knee. It's going to open up the knee joint and maybe even more in the lower back and hips.
Okay.
Your job, just keep your loose floppy leg. That's all, and I'll do the rest. Here we go. Drop it, loose, bend, floppy. Let it go here. Let it go. Drop it. Good. Slide back up. How'd that feel? Did it release the hips?
Yeah, like right in here.
Yeah, baby. Now we're doing. You okay with the toes?
Yeah.
Good. Now we're going to do a little tug at the ankle. Drop it in my hands. Stay loose. Relax it. Good. Yep, same thing on the side. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Good. Slide back up. Good. Drop it. Let it go. Good. Woo! All the big guys happen at the end of the day. Murphy's Law. Last guy was big. No, that was a woman. The guy before that was 6'7". And you. All right. Come on up, sit up when you're ready if you need help. No, swing around, face that way. Very good. So, a lot looser here. Lot looser. Look at how far that's going compared to before. Almost perfect. Was there any pain when I stretched it this time?
No.
That's doing good, my friend. I'm not going to push down because I don't want to re-irritate it. But that's not sore in here?
No.
Dude, you're doing great. All right, let me see if I could do it. Bend up this elbow like this. I got to see if I can get around underneath your elbow to do a little more shoulder. Yeah, stay relaxed. Drop it. Yep, got it. Give me the side. Same thing. Drop your elbow to the floor. Relax it. Good. Both sides went well. Now we're going to do elbow. Drop it loose. Wrist, fingers, and we'll be done for today. Let it go. Good. Nothing popping in the elbow. Little wrist action. Good. Good. Relax. Relax. Pull back. Pull. There we go. Boop. It's almost Miller time. Drop it in my hands. Stay relaxed. Woo, nice one there. Floppy wrist. Woo, that was a clunker. Good. Relax. Pull. Got it. Got the peripherals. Done. All right.
Sweet. Thank
Now,
you so much.
you're very welcome. Let me ask you a few questions. I don't think I rated it. Does the shoulder pain feel different? Like, is it reduced right now? Is it gone?
I would say by like 85%.
Excellent. So, my working diagnosis is cervical compression, pinched nerve, referring into the shoulder. So, if you, here's what I'm going to recommend. Go home, ice it if it gets sore. Anywhere where you're sore from the treatment, put ice on it. Like 20 minutes on per hour, repeat as necessary. Wait 2 or 3 days because it's got to heal.
Yeah.
Okay? After that, if it feels fully resolved, you're good. If it feels partially resolved and you want to come back to try to get it more resolved, I think we can with 1 or 2 more visits.
Okay.
If that's the case, the best scenario would be to try to get back next week if you can.
Okay.
If you can't, it's not the end of the world. If you come back in 2 weeks, it might reverse a little bit. It might slow down the healing process, but it's not going to kill, the results.
Okay.
It just might make it slower to do. If you get any kind of flare-ups or glitches or anything happening that you're concerned about, sometimes it happens after a release, you get a flare-up. reach out on the text. Let Zach know. He'll tell me, and I'll call you. We'll do a phone check and make sure you're okay.
Okay.
But based on my experience and what's happening right now, I think we're on to the right
Agree.
area. Because if you can't find it, you can't fix it. If you're treating the wrong area, it's never going to respond.
Yeah. Once you did the dinger and then the neck crack, I felt it all just like drip away, like right here.
Good. Give it a few days, see what happens. It could go all the way away without needing to come back. If it doesn't, come back and bring $30,000 for the next 6 months. No, I'm so sorry, but that's a horrible. I'm sorry. I disagree with that, but I don't want to harp on that. Visit by visit. We'll do one more visit. We'll see how you respond. If you feel like you need more, then we'll do another one. And we just keep making decisions visit by visit until you and I agree that you're doing great. And then you go to an as needed basis, which means you come back when you feel you need me. And that's how I do it.
Sounds good.
And in my opinion, that's proper doctoring.
Absolutely.
And it's respectful to the patient. And it's not number one priority of me making profit. Number one priority of you getting the best results.
Sounds good.
All right. Anything else you want to say?
No,
You happy you made the trip?
I am. I'm ecstatic. You guys need
Good.
to come and do this. 100%.
What he said. All right. Give me some of that. You did really well. I appreciate you taking the ride. Peace out. Dr. Eric Herman. Big Brian feeling a lot better. I think he's definitely on the mend with that shoulder problem. Peace and love to everybody out there. If you're watching and you're feeling suffering, you've got any neck pain, any back pain, any problems whatsoever, and you're in the tri-state area, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Connecticut, even New York, even people are coming from Boston now, people are coming from Maryland, a few people are flying in. If you want to come, and I'm the closest ring dinger guy, come on through and I'll do my very best to help you out from my heart. The best way to reach me is my website, guruchiropractor.com. There's a book now button on there. Hit that button, put your information in. It goes right to my assistant. He gets it. He texts you back. You guys work out questions or anything you got to work out. And if it works out and you get an appointment and you come through, I promise you I'll work really, really hard and do my very best to help you like I did with this guy. Have a great day. Blessings to everybody out there. Peace and love out.